You know, I used to have a manservant named Ramon.
No headbutting. No to the groin.
That's so that can.
Yeah, I'd be like, Ramon! And then I'd tell him to do something for me, like, bring me a big jar of Vaseline. Something like that. Which I would actually need.
How often were you asking for a giant jar of Vaseline? You know what? I know the answer to that, and it's frequently.
Yeah, more than you'd expect, yes.
Probably about the same amount that I'd expect. I'd expect a lot.
Ah, that's true then, I guess.
Now here we go. Both fighters in the
moisturize.
shorts.
Like, moisturize me, Ramon. Moisturize me. And you get every part, especially the grundle, which is my driest area on me. Dries it very fast.
Nelson starting out with, looks like a bit of an anaconda choke. Front choke. More crudely, it's referred to a bit as a rape choke, I think.
Oh, okay, I know
some circles.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Had it happen before.
And
on me, personally.
I can freely say that and know that my job is not in jeopardy. So there we go, but nearly a quick submission. Win for Nelson. Nelson moves to mount, and Boquiaberto quickly scrambles. Both these fighters, great ground warriors. They know how to deal with it when it's horizontal.
Deal with it, put sunglasses on. My fruit punch dropped. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this.
Oh dear. Well, we can have someone get a new one and have it.
It's fine. It was an empty bottle. It's just upsetting that stuff like this happens.
Alright. That's alright. We can have one of these one of our interns go and clean up. Ken, why are our interns wearing cut-off jeans?
Oh, you like that? Yeah, I thought they need a little bit of a... Wait, you didn't tie the bottom of your t-shirt up. Come here.
The suspenders are a bit much too.
I thought... It looks good. You gotta admit it, please. Come here. See, does it have a rubber band or a hair tie or something I need to fix the back of this shirt? Abs are showing.
And the young... That's unsettling as all these young Japanese boys who are interning for KUMITE are being degraded for the sake of Ken Tamakiri's libido.
Good game, Takashi.
So unsettling. And yet they understand that is the way to get ahead.
Alright, I can sit back at the desk now, be a professional, and not have to dress my manservants that work here. I mean,
giving some head to get ahead, and Nelson punching the head.
What was that?
Of Boquiaberto.
Oh, he's punching his head, gotcha.
Oh, just wrenching into him. And Boquiaberto could not care less. He just knows where he is at all times, scrambles, gets back into Nelson's guard. And again, the ground and pound of Nelson could be the damning factor for Ramon Boquiaberto. Again, these fights, if they go the distance, they are judged as a whole. This is no winning around. There's no stealing around here. The fight is judged as an entire fight. But so far, Nelson has been dominant on the ground. And Boquiaberto has been mostly fighting a defensive fight, a counter fight. More punches to the face of Boquiaberto. You wonder how much he can withstand this.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, alright.
Again, Ken, we have these interns. They're supposed to help us out. They're getting college credit.
College?
They're not. And good submission attempt. Armbar into a triangle choke.
Wait, I didn't have to pay him after all?
Well, for whatever services they rendered, you can pay them as you like.
Okay, maybe not. I mean, if they're...
I mostly have them get my espresso for me.
These college credits are important, you know what? No more money. They're gonna have to work for their credits. Putting the wallet away, which Levine... putting that wallet that Levine gave me away, which has a weird texture to it. I don't know what that could be.
Oddly enough, it smells like nether regions.
Like the taint, the grundle, the fleshy, whatever's.
Fun Bridge.
Thank you.
Fleshy Fun Bridge is, actually, oddly enough, Fleshy Fun Bridge is the name of a little village about 15 kilometers, pardon me, outside of my hometown.
Ah, lovely. What is your hometown?
Exactly.
That's a funny name for a hometown.
15 seconds to go in the first round. Nelson mostly owning Ramon Boquiaberto. Several submission attempts. Most of the blood on the canvas belongs to Ramon Boquiaberto. And he's bleeding like a raw steak right now.
Raw.
Most of the times, Ken Tamakiri hears the word raw. The word dog follows it. But nonetheless. Nonetheless, Nelson playing a violent sonata on the face of Ramon Boquiaberto. You okay there, Ken? And there we see from the mounted position, Nelson just raining down blows like #1 hits. I'm not certain what kind of billboard they have in Brazil, but I'm sure he's topping the charts.
Sorry, I had to yell at the boys again.
Was it Takashi again?
Yes, Takashi. Oh, come back here. I didn't give you another good game. Here you go. Good game. There you go. Good game.
They seem to be taking a liking to you.
Good game.
Oh, this is...
Good game.
You seem to be enjoying that a little too much there, Ken.
Well, I don't know if I won't see him until next season, so I have to make up for it. Get an entire
there's
season
still
of
a
games.
whole night of fights. There's 8 more fights after this one. We're going to see him a bit more.
Oh, I will. I will be. Anyway, about that whole raw dog deal from earlier, yes, I know, because canines, you know what you do with them, right?
I certainly hope you adopt them and give them a loving home.
Well, they have these things called dew claws on them, and those are tough to work with. So my suggestion is taping oven mitts
to the dogs. You're taping oven mitts to dogs. And what do you do with them when they have the... Oh, you know what? I don't care to know. There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this fight.
Indeed there is.
Not a lot of action going on.
Not really.
But Nelson has been just owning him on the ground. Ramon Boquiaberto spent most of the night on his back. Not sure he'll be rendered unconscious to be put on a pile, but he might willingly offer his back to you, Ken Tamakiri, after this fight.
Not like a good offering. I'll take an offering. I got a hankering.
You can't blame Nelson for not trying. He spent much of the first round attempting to finish Boquiaberto. Boquiaberto mostly just staying in the fight, but not doing enough to really win over the judges. It should be a pretty relatively easy finish for Nelson if it goes to the last minute. He nearly finished him by strikes, by submission in the first round.
Hey, I got a question.
Fatigue is setting in.
Is that is that sausage packer on the card tonight?
You've got to be referring to Werner Schnitzel. No, I think he's fighting next month.
Ah, okay, that's hoping.
But speaking of meat, we have the gaucho Ramon Boquiaberto, nothing like him, walking around with a sword with meat on it. The most primal of urges, meat and sharp objects. And that is the end of the fight. True Bushido spirit, a handshake from the two Brazilians, the fellow countrymen. But
how do you spell that?
Which one?
Countrymen.
C-O-U-N-T.
Oh, never mind.
And you'd have to be blind.
Yeah, that's what my mom would say would happen, but it didn't.
You'd have to be pleasuring yourself to the point of blindness to not see that Nelson most likely has won this one.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Certainly enough.
Yeah.
Certainly enough. They have decided this fight for Nelson, who remains undefeated here in KUMITE. And just as a record, just to give some respect to our 3 judges, of course, thank you to Nissan Altima, Mitsubishi Galant, and Orochi Mitsuoka